Okay. Yeah, what are we doing here? I just, this is a short vid on respecking your captain and boats right now for free. And show me what we have here. Which one we got going? Okay, Mayhem's not a good choice. Why? Because well, take a look. You say, hey, you haven't got anything on this boat. Well, I did, but I respect that. Let me find one I haven't respect. Because I was doing this, though. This might be valuable to somebody here. And I want to, golly, there's just nothing here. Come on, no. You know what we'll do? That's what we'll do. We'll pick on Carolina. Nothing could be finer than to pick on Carolina in the morning. Okay, now you might go, wow, this is North Carolina. This captain's got nothing on him at all. That's right. Because, let's go to Iowa. Let's pick on Iowa because I think Iowa's still spec'd up. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so Iowa. We got the boat. We'll pull the modules up on Iowa. And, usually you go, oh, I don't want that anymore. Or you go, oh, I was speccing this for AA and I want to do something else. I want to load my shells faster and such like that. Well, so I want to get rid of this. Well, in times past, you go, okay, so I want to get rid of this or do something else with this one of these items here. So you do that, demount and upgrade. And you had two options. You could demount it, and when you demount it, what you do is you take it off your ship, but you keep it in your inventory so that you can use this upgrade against on another boat for free, because you've already paid the 3 million or whatever it is for this upgrade. Well, in times past, you could either demount it, but you'd have to pay real money, because that's what doubloons are in this game. In this game, doubloons are real money in cartoon form. Okay. So if you're paying with doubloons, you're paying real money to do that. Or you could sell it for half price. But then if you said on another boat, oh, I want a modification 3, then you'd have to buy it for that boat at full price. And so you could either, you could sell it at half price and then have to buy it at full price for another boat. Or maybe you change your mind later and come back to Iowa and want it. But right now you can demount it for no real money. You can still demount it if you want your silver back, but who cares about that? But when you demount this, Guns Modification 3, yeah, demount it for nothing. Now, it's gone. But you still retain it because you've demounted it, you've not sold it away there. And take a look on here. You go, okay, I want it in here. Maybe you wanted this. Now, I notice I don't have any main battery modifications, and they cost 3 million a copy. And I have no secondary battery modifications, no artillery plotting room modifications, so I'm having to pay real, silver, not real money, not gold, but silver in-game money for any of those. But if I want this would be 3 million, but I have one available. Well, it's the one I just took off of here. And, when I say available, that means if I wanted it on, let's see, I'm not sure, does Iowa even have this option? No. Or not Iowa, I mean North Carolina. Okay, so it's only in tier 9 boats that we get this 6 slot. So if I had any other tier 9 boat with a 6 slot that I wanted this would show up the same way. Oh, I have one available. Well, obviously I want this. Yeah, mount that for nothing. And such. And so what you can do, and I'll show you something. Yeah, damage control party 2. You say I want, skip that. Yeah, auxiliary armament. Don't watch this. 26 main armament modifications available. 4 magazines. one spotting aircraft available. Well, where do I, now obviously I've got auxiliary armaments on this, and I want that. But why would I have 26? I'll show you why. Because the last time, and all these were, I demounted these, so which means I retained them. But I did not demount them for doubloons, for gold, for real money. And if I'd have sold them, it wouldn't have been available. I had to rebuy. Kind of like, let's see, one of these. No, let's see one of these. No, I got almost all these available here. Golly, okay. What have I got here? Yeah. Okay, see, I've not demounted any concealment modification, so I'd have to pay $2 million for this. But I have some of each of these available because I've demounted them. But 26 of those. Why? I'll show you. Because the last time that the module demounting was free, I just went through my boats, the boats that I haven't used for a while. Now this one I have used. Let's see if I can find one I haven't used in a while. Oh, well, we'll go to our, yeah, okay, here. And I demounted these items. Now, on the Respec, I knew I wanted to keep that. I had other options, but they were not really what I wanted. So I kept that, but I demounted these, and that gave me some ability, if I needed to use them on other boats. Same thing with these cartoon boats here. I demounted all of these, and that's why, I demounted the modification or whatever, and that's why I got 3, just like I demounted the main armaments. That's why I got 26 and such. And so if you've got a lot of boats, now I'm a collector, as you can see here. I got 100, and actually I have 100 boats. I'm not counting these 3 silly clan rental boats or whatever thing going on. I have 100 boats, but you may have a lot of boats you don't play. Like here's the cartoon Congos here. Cartoon Congos. I'm not playing these boats, so why would I have these modifications on here if I'm really not playing these boats? But if I want to play them, I can go and get them. Now I don't have AA modification 2 for this, so I have to pay $500,000 because I haven't demounted any of those. Because usually if I have AA modifications, it means I want an AA spec boat. There's not a time where I don't want the boat AA spec. So anyway, you can see damage control was standard on most of my boats, but I demounted a lot of them. Not all of them. Some of them I play enough that I keep the mountings on. Like this, it only has a couple, but I've kept them both on there. This tier 4 I've been playing lately. I've been working the Iron Duke, okay, tier 5 battleship. So there again, an AA spec boat as well. So there they all are because I've been playing them. But I've not played. Well, here's the Britain. I just got the Britain. Just got it. So I made sure and upgraded the Britain while they're free, because I got a feeling once Britain goes from a premium boat to a regular boat, because I got it through a quest, that these may actually cost XP. So, but right now I was able to upgrade, just click each of these and just upgrade them without any XP cost at all. So that's why you have a ship with 0 XP and items that don't have any cost on them. But anyway, I haven't played it yet, so I haven't even spec'd this out. So that's an opportunity. If you've got a lot of boats, but you may have a boat that maybe you don't play for Ataka, but it looks like this. Well, right now, what can you do? You go, I want to get rid of that, and what will happen? Demount it for nothing for free, and now we'll have 27 available. Look at that. All right, demount this for free because you're not going to play this boat for a while, maybe, and demount it, and then now you got what, 21 for free. Main battery modification 2, demounted, and for free. No, don't sell it for half price, demount it for free. And now you got what? Main battery modification 2, 6 of them available. There you go. And so you can pull modules off of boats, put them on other boats that you are playing for free, as opposed to just buying the same modules for each of the boats. Now it's a very, very limited time. This may happen 3 to 4 times a year. So if you got a bunch of boats, now may be the time to go and strip the unplayed boats of these valuable items here. Let's get rid of this. Well, I'm not getting rid of it. What am I doing? Putting it into storage for other boats that I might want to use later on. And I'll just get rid of this for now because I'm not playing any of my tier 4s at this point in time. Here, look at that. Now, that's demounting for free, but retaining them so you don't have to pay the cost for them later. You've already paid for them. And like I said, you just go through the boats you're not presently playing and pulling these babies off and saving them for future boats. So you're not facing a 500, it's a 250,000, and this is a what? I don't know, 250,000. I don't know. Anyway, you can pull this away, and so there you go. So now you're putting these things back in your inventory for free. These different upgrades out of boats you're not playing, and treats later on when you go, oh man, I need to go do this, do that. And hang on just a second. I'm gonna take a call. I'll be right back with you here. Okay, I'm back. Now, let's see, where was I? Yes, that's right. So we're demounting and we're retaining ownership of these things that we've paid for without selling them at half price and then having to rebuy them at full price for other boats. Another thing is the respec of the captains. Now notice I've taken advantage of this. You may go, how can you get a North Carolina that's ramped itself all the way up to an Iowa, and yet you have nothing on that captain? Well, that's because I respect the captain. And if you take a look at my captains in reserve, every one of them, I think every one of them, almost every one of them, except for this, I don't know why I got this guy. Anyway, all of them, 10 of 10, 6 of 6, because I went the last time. I respect all of my reserve, captains, and such. And some of these I need to get rid of. But let's just take a look here. Kelly Shaw of he was in Carolina. No, I don't want to. What I want to do is look over his file. There we go. So we'll look over it. So I'm looking over the file, hitting the information, looking over the file of this guy that's right now not really assigned anything. Now he's assigned to a destroyer Farragut, And so he's got some, the standard things I would put on a destroyer. There, 2 of 5. Again, this would cost you either Elite Commander XP, or it would cost you real money. If you said, oh, I want to do something else with this guy, I want him somewhere else, and I don't need him to have Destroyer's Last Stand item on there. Well, look at this now. For free. Redistribute. And Cowabunga. Now I have a captain that's got all 5 points available to Respec, all for free. What have I got here on Wyoming? Again, same thing. I don't know if I want him on Wyoming. I don't know what I want, but I got a 6-point captain, and if I want him somewhere else, this might not work. Okay, he sits. Let's just set him back for free. So now you have retained your your work and such like that. Here we got this guy, and he's set for the Benson, and 3 of his 4 points. And you might say, well, wait, what if you want to keep those later on? Well, it doesn't cost you to spec the captain. It costs you to respec. So, it may be a better deal to go this route and to simply respec, almost all your captains. Now, I'm doing these, and these are my reserve guys. Yes, my reserve is a ridiculous mess right now, as you can see. And let's see, I don't know why I have an Iowa captain. Oh, because he's on the Iowa presently. Yeah, that's so why is he specced out? This is not reserve. This is just all my captains. And you can take a look here. I've played the Colorado and such, and Colorado's a great boat. What happened to the captain? I respect him in case I want him to go somewhere else, or I want to do something else with the Colorado, and spec it in a different way. Yeah, it doesn't cost me anything to do that. I could do that, but that's, everybody's going to be along that line. My Omaha the same way there. But you can just go through the captains here, each of them, and just now don't take them out unspec'd. You might be quite surprised when suddenly you haven't got skills you thought you had. Here's a destroyer captain. Well, he's got a couple there. We'll keep that for now. That's fine. And again, I'm not sure why I got this guy going on here. But in any case, let's see here. Yeah, you can just go through and respec any. Now, I'm not going to respec this guy. He's a destroyer captain. These are the standards destroyer operations for me. The Kirov captain. I'm not sure if I was really happy with this get up here on him, so I'm going to just respec him. I'm just going through the captains like you go through the ships for free. He's still on Kirov, all right, but I might want to do something different with Kirov. I might want to, maybe the turret rotation didn't pay off, or this really didn't do very much for me, and I'd rather the fire or whatever. Now he's got all of his stuff back. So you can respec your captains for free, get those points back to redistribute them a different way, even if you might want them the same way. When they first gave this out, I respect every captain. I even respect. yeah, oh yeah. I even respect this captain. You respect this captain? Oh yeah, I did. Certainly I did. My swan here. I thought to myself, because really the last time there was a free respec, I didn't have this, I had this, and I thought, oh, that might be helpful, but it was not really helpful to me all that much. But I pushed the respec anyway. Why? Well, that gave me my points back, and then I could, go through and put back in what I want here, and work through. It's not costing me anything to do this. and use the 0.3 and for concealment and advanced fire training, and I have 3 left, and then it was between this and this. And at the time, this is 15% less time for fire extinguishing, which really didn't help me that much. I played it for a while. It really didn't do very well, and so I just moved it to this. I respec the whole thing just to take back these 3 from here and to put it here. And cowabunga, and then I spec back. But instead of costing me, I don't know, 200, 300, whatever, 1,000 silver, or not silver, excuse me, I wish it was, but elite commander experience point, which I had. Why not do it for nothing? No money, no real money, and it doesn't eat into the pool here to respec this. So anyway, if you've got captains that, oh man, I just really wish that just isn't working out. It doesn't matter. I'd recommend respecking every captain, and if necessary, stripping every vote. All you're going to do is put the modules that you stripped into your reserve, so you can put it back on, and not pay for it. It may just be, man, this is a time to almost reset most of my points and module decisions. I don't even know if I want to. But you know what? You might say, I don't think I want to. Then later on you wish you had. Well, this can cost you. But right now you may say, I don't think I want to, but I'm going to go ahead anyway. And then later on when you wish you had, you did. Get the difference? Both of them don't cost, but one of them can cost you in the future if you don't do it for free now. So anyway, okay, a video. It doesn't happen very often, this reclaiming of modules and this respecking of captains here. Doesn't happen very often. Like 2-3 times a year maybe, but this is the time. So this may be the time for you to, reclaim points or skill points, reclaim the module decisions. Instead of selling them at half price and then regretting that and rebuying them at full price, demount them for free, and they're there if you want them, or they're there for another boat or whatever like that. Okay, done. Hopefully, give you a little bit to think about in this respec business here that we're doing. So, all right, little video done. Take care.